welcome on in, everybody. How are we all doing today? Welcome back to Boombastic Sounds on a Thursday night. How are we all doing? You cool, yeah? All right, so yeah, we had a little bit of a longer intro than usual because I've been spamming all of my socials right now. On top of the fact that we were going to be fully on time for this week's show, Streamlabs had another plan completely, and it's down. The whole entirety of Streamlabs is down, which means all of my notifications for anyone that follows, subscribes, and that kind of stuff, it's not going to show up on stream at the moment. So that's highly irritating. But just another little nudge and a push to move all of my other stuff over to Stream Elements completely. So that's where my head has been at for the last like half an hour or so. Oh my days. Yeah, that was literally, we got to like quarter to 7. I was like, things are going too well. Things are going too well. Something's gonna happen. And yeah, that was the major thing that like kicked me in the butt. Which is why my my tips glass at the moment is kind of a little bit all over the place. It's taking enough energy just to get it where it is, so I'm just gonna leave it. We're just not gonna worry about the tips glass too much at this point in time. Big love out to Stick Toxic in the place saying you're sounding a lot better. Yes, today is definitely the day I've sounded the best that I have so far, I think. Let me just adjust the volume a little bit. Oh yeah, way over here. Yeah, check 1 2 1 2. A little bit left heavy there. There we go. I think that's a bit better. All right, cool. Yes, I'm doing good. Stay Toxic. It's been quite a week so far. Let me just catch up with chat real quick as well. Global Enemy's already in place. How are you doing, mate? Good to see you. And first in tonight was Flowerpot Man saying, "Yee, let's go." Oh, of course, I'm in the wrong SoundCloud. I'm in the wrong page as well, mate. I meant to do this one. Let's go! That's a bit more like it. Right. Who else do we have in chat right now? We have Mr. F comments in place. How are you doing, mate? It's good to see you. Global as well saying, you know how people always get weird when they hear about what? Ananas on pizza? Oh, bananas on pizza. Yes. Well, what do you think about egg on pizza? I mean, already coming in straight fire on the kind of chat right now. If we're going straight into food chat at the start of the show, this is going to be a very long show, I can tell you that right now, mate. But for the record, eggs on pizza, I mean, it's not something that I look out for. If someone presented to me a pizza with an egg on it, I don't know, are we talking about a singular egg, or are we talking about like eggs like darted around the place, and like what kind of state is the egg in? I feel there's a lot more. God damn it, Global! For fuck's sake, we can't do this amount of like food talk up front at the start of the show. For God, why? God damn it! Are you trying to make this show like about 5 hours long tonight, or what? We will come back around to that. But yeah, catch up with chat. Like, let me know your replies to what you've been talking about, and we'll get back onto the whole egg on pizza debate. But personally, right, so if there was just one egg in the middle of a pizza, I could deal with that, because you can just cut around it or just have a little bit of it. It's not, there's not really enough like taste stuff like in egg to warrant it being on a pizza in the first place. Right, moving on. Fucking hell, Global. Well, he's also saying good evening, everybody. Good evening, Global. It's good to see you in here, mate. Now, we've also got a bit of a message up front from Mr. FCOM saying that due to some recent events, you're going to take some time away from Twitch for a little bit. And yeah, you may come back in the future. Yeah, that's no problem, man. You do what you gotta do. That is all good, mate. Like at the end of the day, like we all need breaks from online stuff every now and again. So yeah, you do you, man. But you are always welcome back here. All right. DJ Andre is in the place. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. What's this? Steak Toxic was saying, I thought you were typing the French for pineapple. No, that is not a thing. Flapot Man saying, well, a fried egg on a pizza can be paying. I'm sure it is. I mean, to be fair, like, it's pretty hard to fuck up a pizza, right? At the end of the day, if you're making pizza and it's got at least like cheese, tomato, and a decent base on it, like, you can put pretty much whatever you want on a pizza and it'll taste like pizza. So there you go. That's my hot take, is that pizza, as long as pizza tastes like pizza, then you're all good. It's pretty hard. Like, the only way you can really fuck up a pizza is if you put something that's like really overpowering more than like anything else, and to the point where that's all you can taste. Or you just load it up to the point where you're basically just making a flat sandwich. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a point where you can get too many toppings on a pizza. Anyway, we're not gonna we've had like 6 minutes into this recording, pretty much just talking about pizza. So let's get into some free downloads, because today, guys, we've got a whole bunch coming for you lot. We have, just in my OP's bangers alone, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free downloads. We've got the last of the Bateman Spot exclusives in the playlist tonight. We've also got some amazing submissions from Drumad. And not only that, we've still got a bunch of free downloads in the second half of this show as well, including a really sick remix of Apricots by Bicep, and a few others which I will not name, just in case you're sneaky and you try to look them up in between now and then. But trust me when I say, tonight is going to be a good night for free downloads for you guys. Big love to all the notification crew that are already coming in strong, because you guys will be able to get the download links directly into the chat. How good is that? Fantastic. All right. Before we get into so while we're in this first free download of the night, if anyone wants to put your do's and don'ts for your own personal pizza and how you would want to serve up your egg or eggs on a pizza, please let me know in the chat right now, and we will continue on this discussion, this thrilling discussion of how not to eat pizza. In the meantime, we're going to stuff our faces full of this free download, which is Broken by Meth. And yeah, let's just get into it, shall we?
can have my throne. I dress you in vintage designers. So pretty when you're starting fires, but you broke. You're broken.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What else? Yeah, what a way to start the show, right, guys? Mate, I swear, like, Meth just comes up with, like, some of the most insane tunes, like, for sure. How are you guys doing up in chat? We've had a lot of pizza talk going on right now, which is always good to see. Also, don't be shy, guys. Let me know what you're thinking of the tunes that we're playing as well. Or don't, that's fine. We can just have a whole podcast just talking about food. Like, we could even just do what, like, Boombastic eats or something. just literally talking about all of the different things we like to eat and how we like to eat them. I think that's pretty much happened on this show, like, many times before at this point, I think. So it's already kind of technically on the cards. All right, let me get back into chat and see what you guys are saying. All right, so... yeah, Flatpot Man, DJ Andre, feeling the vibes on this tune. Flatpot Man is saying, well, a fried egg on a pizza can be paying. Sunny side up in the middle of the pizza is a good one from Mr. Fcom. Yeah, sure, why not? Peng to the head says Square Word to me. All right, cool. Well, yeah, okay. Pizza philosophy sounds. That is a hell of a mouthful, mate. Even more than that pizza by the sounds of it. And yeah, that is true. Yeah, most things go on pizza. Yeah, you know this, Flowerpot Man. You know this to be true already. Okay, so, all right. Stick Toxic is coming in with a bit more of a deep one right now. He's saying, okay, so hear me out. Breakfast pizza, you can have the base with tomato sauce, sausage, and bacon, or whatever substitute that you're into for meat. And then you have an egg on top, a fried sunny side up, or even scrambled. So you're basically just making it a full English breakfast into a pizza. I can respect it. I'm not sure if it's still technically pizza at that point, but like, I'd be willing to give it a go. Hey, do you know what? We could even potentially make this something that we could do for the next like Beats and Eats. So what I'm gonna do is, Slick, I'm gonna save your comment in my Google Doc. And let's see, how far deep are we into July? Yeah, possibly next week. Okay, I'm gonna pencil this in for maybe like the 2nd or the 3rd. I think we're kind of free on those days, aren't we? Yeah, we've just got a Techno Ray Train on that date. So 2nd or 3rd. Let's try 3rd. Okay. Beats and Eats. Full English breakfast pizza. Oh my days. Right, Slick, you have just inspired a piece of content right there. I'm gonna see like how actually like feasible it is to do this. off stream, but the nucleus is there of the idea for sure. And Sick Toxic also saying that the last tune is an absolute banger. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, we've got so many more to come up on the show. Flowerpot Man, you'd eat breakfast pizza? All right, yeah, okay, done deal. Boombastic sounds, Boombastic tastes. You could do a show for each sense. Oh yeah, I mean that could be a thing. Global enemy, don't tell the Italians about it. It could be like a big like food collab, isn't it? Like when like Italian sensibilities or Italian roots meet idiot English people like me. And top that with a load of cheese. Yeah, I mean like heaps of cheese. Like if you're not putting heaps of cheese on a pizza, it's not a pizza in my eyes. Let's be real. Like cheese is the key foundation of any good pizza. Speaking of cheese, let's get into the next tune for today, which is by 1991. This tune is called Nothing Left to Lose. This came out a couple of days ago, and it's a bit of a beast. So let's talk more tunes. Let's get into it.
In the huts, buried in the dirt with the worst and the best. Life's always simple, yet we make it complex. Nothing left to lose, I'm in another world. Lost words in this lost world. Roaming back streets around south, feel the vibe when they blast out. Guarantee you're looking at the man of the hour. Buried in the dirt with the worst and the best. Life's always simple, yet we make it complex.
Beautiful Days. What a tune. 1991 coming back with some actual fire. Holy shit, dude. Like, the vibe on that tune is just like, just takes you away, man. Oh my days, I need to get that in my collection after the stream for sure. So sick. Yeah, it came out 2 days ago on UKF. And I had my notifications on YouTube. And the instant I heard that, I was like, okay, yeah, that's going in the show. Within like the first 30 seconds, was like, yep, that is a done deal. What do you guys reckon? Oh my gosh. Slick Toxic saying it's peaceful and melodic, and that needs regular rotation. Yeah, on the decks, like for sure. That would be like a great finishing tune. It'd be great in the middle. Like, just play it all the time. Basically, is what I'm saying. Global Enemy as well was loving that last tune. Animatics is in the place. How you doing, mate? Good to see you back. Animatics has just sent a message to my Facebook page. All right, let me just have a quick look over there right now. But yeah, for anyone that missed it, the last tune is this one. It is not a free download, unfortunately. It's one of the few ones that isn't a free download, but as you will agree, it's something that absolutely had to be included on today's show. Let me just have a quick look over and see where we are. Okay, yep, got one over here. Fantastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to load up the next tune. And then I will check out the inbox while I'm doing that right now. Let me just have a quick look and see what else I missed. Stick Toxic as well saying, yeah, this is nice. Really, really nice. Yeah. It's got one of those like melodies to it. Like, it's just up there, man. Like, so everything just perfectly in its place. Alright, cool. Let's get into the next tune. Massive love to all of the lurking and working crew. Let's get into this next one then. This is Roughneck. This is Galleon. I actually was bumped into one of their streams last night. Galleon streams on Twitch, and during his stream was giving away this free download. So we're going to get into some really dirty jungle right about now. So I hope you guys are ready. Here we go. This is Roughneck, Galleon. So yeah, as you can tell, this tune goes in hard. And this guy is like proper into his hardware as well, saying that this one he ran all his samples through his AK S900 for some of that 12-bit glory, and then created a tune on a AK 3000 XL mixed on a APB Spectra T, along with a few outboard FX and compositions. So that's how he's got that real kind of like crunchy sound in there. And yeah, if you guys haven't heard this guy before, go and check him out. I've just posted his link to his Twitch channel if you want to go and catch him DJing live. I will post up a link to his free download right now. This was, once again, Galleon with a tune called Roughneck. And yeah, like really nice bit of jungle. Definitely going to be getting this into some sets in the future for sure. Nice. Alright guys, how are we all feeling right about now? We have, how far are we into? We've done, so that's 2 so far. We've got another 1. Yeah, got 2 more free downloads to give you guys right now, including a new release that we played a little preview of last week's show, on the previous show. That we now have available the full version, so I'm really excited about that. Let's get into the next free download of the night, which is by Far East Movement. This is Like a G6, and this is the Ivy's Party bootleg. Oh my guys, this is gonna be sick. Let's get into it.
Like a G6 Popping bottles in the ice, like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting slizzard, sipping scissor in my ride, like 3-6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. I'm feeling so fly, like a G6.
Oh my actual gosh. So like when I first heard this, I was like, like the original tune, like a G6, like I do not like at all. But like it turns out that the vocal is like just prime for this kind of drum and bass, and really super actually into this. So yeah guys, if you are feeling this, let me drop you a link in the chat right now. So you can go and grab this. I only give out free download links to everyone that's part of the notification crew, which is anyone that joins the stream in the first hour, which is nearly up. After that, anyone that wants the download links for any of the free downloads, just go over to my Discord and they will be up there. Which is also funny because Ivy's party, the party is part of the bootleg, has actually just activated one of the BTTV amounts. Oh boy days. Also, Tangible Code, blowing my mind that he's never seen the game Wipeout before, which like I don't know how I mean I guess yeah they haven't made any like new games in like forever, but yeah, like Wipeout was like has and continues to be one of the most like influential games for me growing up for sure. Always like crazy good selection of music in Wipeout games. So good. What's it? Tangible Code saying well, you're a computer scientist, not a gamer, and never spent a lot of time playing games. All right, fair enough. Okay, cool. I was getting a little bit worried, just like, oh my god, has it been that long? Oh, there we go. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we just posted up the link, haven't we, for the thing? I'm pretty sure. So that's all good. Yes, available. Fantastic. Let me catch up on chat a little bit because I know there was some stuff going on while that tune was happening. Yeah, even like Tangible Code joined during the start of that tune. So welcome on in, Tangible Code. How you doing, mate? Let's have a look. So Tangible has been all good. Just ordered some clamps to put some shelves in your living room back together in commas. All right. And another webcam. So to say that it's only a matter of like 2 to 3 days and you can finally stream again. Well, I'm glad to hear it, mate. Because yeah, if I was like, even the times where I'm away, like doing like festivals, I'm still like secretly in my mind, like, oh god, I really wish I was on Twitch right now. So yeah, I'm really happy that you managed to get your setup sorted again, and I look forward to seeing more kind of. Do you have any like stream schedule? I mean, I guess it's been kind of like out the window as your like setup's been not probably done or anything, but yeah, if you have any specific like days that you'd like to stream on, let me know up in the chat, and I'll try and make a note so I can try and catch you at some point soon. And yeah, now thanks to Tangible Code, we now have a donk command that I made specifically for you, mate. So I hope you enjoy that. Let's have a quick look on here. Okay. Toxic is asking, hey Boom, what kind of capture card do you use? An Elgato seems to be a popular one. So I mean, it depends what you mean for. So like basically, the main capture card that comes through the camera, we actually got, it was something like pre-lockdown that was on sale. I'm not quite sure like how good it is compared to other things that are on the market right now. Let me have a quick look through and see if I can see it, because yeah, it's like way back at the back of my PC right now. But honestly, we just went for one of the ones that was like cheapest at the time that could do 60 frames a second. Here we go. Yeah. So the one that's powering, like the thing that's capturing the feed of the PC is a Mirrorbox capture card. It's actually pretty reasonable right now. Yeah, it's down to like 60 quid. I think it was around about 70 or so, like when I got it. So it's by all means like not the most expensive thing in the world, like at all. But yeah, it does the job for us. For me, yes. The main reason we got it was because I wanted to do something that could do like 1080 at 60 frames a second. I think this can do 4K, but it only does it at 30 frames a second. Yeah, we got it back in like 2018. Oh my god, that's crazy. I can't believe we got this like maybe 4 years ago now. What? That doesn't seem right. Let me have a quick look on here. Does that mean we're missing out birthdays of this thing? I swear that's not. No, we are on like, yeah, well, so this channel is actually going to be 3 years old in September the 23rd. Breaking news for you guys right now. This year, I actually remembered the channel's birthday. Yeah, 23rd of September. We're going to try and do something for it. Let me just have a quick check and make sure I haven't double booked something out for that already. Oh my days. Here we go. September. Yeah. Okay, it's fully clear. So I'm thinking like for that day, we're probably going to do, even that week, just do like a whole week of streaming basically. Just do like one massive like subathon blowout kind of thing. I know I've gone like massively off track in terms of like what you were asking, but let me just post up. I won't post the actual link to it just in case. But if you want to look it up, that is the capture card that we're using. And then for anything that's coming out of like my PS5 or my PS4 or my Switch, that all goes to a Elgato 4K 60 interior capture card in my PC. So I hope that's been helpful to you. If you have any more technical questions and stuff, yeah, just fire away. I think a lot of my other like technical specs and stuff of the things that I use are all in my about section on my profile on Twitch. Oh yeah, I mean, I think like part of your issue there is like Linux and Unix. Nah. I'm not getting involved in that stuff. There's so many people that try and convince me to come over to Linux and Unix, and I'm just like, I think I'm all right, mate. as much as a pain in the ass Windows is, I do not want to mess with like Linux for sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the main part of like streaming, I would say tangible, is definitely just get like a regular, even if it's just like one regular stream a week, like this we have on the Thursdays. It's our most popular day because everyone knows after 2.5 years, or nearly 3 years now, of doing this show, that on a Thursday, 7 p.m. ish, we'll normally be online. So yeah, if there's any recommendation I could give to you, it's to at least try and make like one regular stream a week that you're always going to keep to, no matter what's going on with your week, and then everything should kind of like flourish out of that. And Sex Toxic as well saying, I hear you. I'm looking into one right now. You're thinking of going live? Oh, nice. Hey, let me get back on this. Yeah, sick. Okay. Right. Tangible Code saying you need a permanent schedule, it seems. I mean, you don't need necessarily like a full-on permanent one. We have like fluctuations of things that happen on this channel, but like generally, like most weekdays, we're on from 7. So yeah, it just helps like keep yourself regular, helps you kind of like get yourself into like when you're looking at a clock, you know you've got like an hour or so or to like get ready, or you know roughly like an internal clock of like how much time you have to prep to get ready to do the things you want to do for your stream. You also say Tangible Code wants to get a new studio mixer. Oh nice, yeah, 16 channels, that sounds sick. Okay. And Slick Toxic is saying definitely helpful, thank you. I'd be streaming a PS5. Oh nice. Yeah, so I mean one of the biggest things I would say as a little FYI is you are going to have issues initially with your PS5 talking to your capture card. Don't freak out too much. It's generally a thing of like you have to go into the internal settings to make sure that it's spitting out a signal at like a PS4 level, basically. Not necessarily like PS4 graphics, but like there's certain things you have to like tweak sometimes, because if you let it automatically detect what it will want to spit out, like sometimes, so for instance, when I was first trying to stream Horizon, it was initially going, oh yeah, HD signal, your card can do that, but my monitor isn't HDR. So all of the stuff that I was getting through signal-wise from my end was just completely washed out. It looked awful. It looked great on the capture card, but I could not see anything on my monitor for shit. So that's the only thing to be aware of, really. Yeah, guys, if you need any help or anything in the future, for sure, just let me know. What, Tangible Code? You've got 2 hot sauces. What are you saying? You want to send them over? I don't know how much more hot sauce I could take on this end, dude. But yeah, by all means, link us up in chat. Let us know what they are, and I'll look into them. All right, let's just move straight into the next tune, because I've been waffling on for quite a bit of time now. Let's get into this next one. This was originally a tune that we had as part of the Bang & Tune from last week's show. Now the full version is up, so we're going to play the full version for you guys tonight. This is Tanakichi and the Sickest Squad, and this tune is called Supernova. Let's go. Oh, right. Well, that one was a bit of a right, wasn't it? Holy shit, dude. Wow, it was, yeah, Tanakichi and the second squad, like, living up to their names for sure. Let's get back over here. All right, fantastic. Okay, guys, as a little heads up, after the next free download, we're going to run a ad break because it helps more people come into the stream, helps get the lights on, all that kind of good stuff. If anyone wants to help me out, if anyone wants to gift a sub or subscribe to the channel if they aren't already in the next 5 minutes, then we'll cancel doing the ad read and just carry on the show. But otherwise, yeah, that's basically what's going to happen. Don't worry, in the 3 minutes that we're doing the ads, I'm going to play some other tunes so you won't miss out on any content in the stream. So, with that all being said and done with that little bit of housekeeping, it's time to get into the last free download of my top selection for this week. There are still more free downloads coming up in the second half of the show, so make sure you stick around for that because it's going to be sick. Now, this is a tune that I found earlier today. Just browsing through my notifications. Yeah, it was literally, what, about like 2 or 3 hours ago or something? Teddy Killers has only gone and done a remix of House of Pain Jump Around, hasn't he? You what? You what, mate?
Let's go!
Yes. So I am going to be rinsing this out like as much as possible in the coming weeks for sure. Guys, it's going to be unreal. I can't wait for you guys to hear this. Are you ready? I'm not going to say any more about it. Let's just get straight into it.
If you got the feeling.
Mental Days. What a remix, bro. Holy shit. Teddy Killer's absolutely killing it, man. Damn. Jesus. Right, so I've just dropped the link for that tune up in the chat right now. So if you want to go and grab it, go and grab it right now. Massive love to all of you guys. Animatics as well saying that was sick. Yes, mate. It's a bit of right, isn't it? Bit of alright. I mean, honestly, dude, like the quality of like bootlegs and free downloads that be coming out as we ramp up into the summer. Well, we're actually in the summer now, aren't we? As part of the whole summer of free downloads has been incredible so far, and it just continues to get hotter and hotter, just like the weather is right now. Tangible Code has already been on the download for that thing. Yeah, you just downloaded it. Nice. Yes. And Slick Toxic as well saying wop wop wop. Yeah, absolutely beautiful tunes. Everyone's been enjoying that stuff, and yeah, even Tangible Code as well saying, "Fuck me, that is a tune." It's one of those. I mean, like to be fair, like it's pretty hard to mess up a jump around remix because you can get that horn, and it pretty much like the rest of the tune just kind of writes itself. But that like bootleg in particular, yeah, really well done. So I'm really happy to be able to share that with you guys. All right, let me just find Advert Carnage while we do a little ad break, and we will be back in about 3 minutes, and then we're gonna have the last exclusive from Bateman Swell and Sound Checker. Every time we've played one of the parts of that album before in the last 3 weeks, you guys have been absolutely going insane, so really excited to be able to play you the last part of that album this week. Also, we have a tune from Animatics, aka Dwayne White. We have tunes from Drumad. We've also got a bunch of stuff to talk about in the news, including a bunch of clips and video bits from all of my Secret Garden Party antics, including some really sick footage of JFB and was it Showhawks, I think was their name, and a whole bunch of other things on there. So that's going to be really good fun. I can't wait to share that with you guys. A lot of the stuff I'm going to be posting on my socials over the next week or two. So you guys are going to get the first look at some of the stuff that's going to be getting posted up on there. We have the Unlucky Dip as per usual, and then in the second half of the show we've got at least 3 downloads on there, 3 free downloads, which reminds me, oh yeah, I need to enable. Okay, cool. One thing I have forgotten to do is enable exclamation point SR. So guys, if you need to, or if you want to, and you want to get a tune on the show in the second half, it's still not too late. Just do exclamation point SR, a space, and then the URL of a SoundCloud or YouTube link, and we will get that in the later part of the show. Wait, where am I? What's this? Ollie, when you have signal in the background like this, we won't understand you. You need to put down the vertical fader. Wait, what? What are you talking about? We can't hear you when the music is louder than you. Yeah, I mean, I was working it out, working on levels. Sometimes it is going to be a little bit all over the place, but that's just purely because of the amount of tunes that we're going through. Yeah, it's all good, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, big love to Global Enemy already getting another free download, guys. Getting spoiled for free downloads on the show tonight. Oh my days. On that note, we will be back. All this amazing content I've just talked about for the last minute will be coming up on the show after this quick commercial break. So stay where you are. Thank you so much for being here. And for everyone that is already subscribed to this channel, you're going to enjoy a little bit of SpongeBob SquareWave. So we will be right back.
Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury, the nation's favourite.
Injury lawyers for you. Injury lawyers for you. Injury lawyers.
Checkandtrade.com. Checkandtrade.com.
Funkypicture.com.
Checkandtrade.com. Get money for your old phone. Mazuma Mobile.
New wrinkle decrease with Boswellox from L'Oreal Paris.
Because that's Asda price.
Come on, Cole. Jackback.
Double O 1066 800
2 15,000. Let's go. 0800 24 hours. 0800 2 15,000. Let's go. 0800
HastingsDirect.com.
Look how much the insurance has gone up this year.
What do we do?
Go compare. Look at my funky hat, compare. It's very boring. What does the salary? You think you're smart? Go compare.
Today, including New Year's Day at DFS.
Green Giant.
Full moon. Half moon. Total eclipse.
All right, and we are out of the ad break. Thank you so much for bearing with me, guys.
Total eclipse.
Big love to all of you.
Full moon. Half moon.
All right, so during this break, we had Tangible Code asking, so you've got some hot sauces. Should you really try them?
Full moon.
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, like, what's the worst that could happen? Okay, first of all, what is your, like, experience with spice? Because, like, if it's, like, literally zero, I would not start off with Beyond Insanity. Like, a good way to, like, work it up. Okay, so, like, a good, like, what's the word? A good little, like, tester, I would say, if you want to work up to Beyond Insanity, there's a pretty cheap, collection of hot sauces by Psycho Juice on Amazon. And they, like, start off, like, quite, like, medium to kind of spicy, and then end up with, like, oh, this stuff is, like, really melting my face off a little bit. But even the hottest source of that is still not anything on Beyond Insanity. So that would be my biggest suggestion to you right now. All right, let's get back into the studio. There we go. All right. So yeah, I would say, like, if you don't partake in hot sauces a lot, definitely, like, find your kind of like what is your, like, upper echelon of too spicy. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, everyone is an individual and everyone has their own levels of what they're able to tolerate. There are some people out there that can just straight up eat Carolina Reaper peppers, no trouble. Like, for them, that's their baseline starting point. So, do you know what I mean? That would be my biggest advice to you, is, like, try and find out what is a level of spice that you are used to, and try that out. I mean, at the worst, I would say if you're going to just dive straight into something like Beyond Insanity, just make sure you have some milk handy, you have some ice cream handy, and preferably before you even attempt eating that stuff, just to try and line your stomach with some yogurt or some cheese or something, just so it's not going to completely ruin your insides. But yeah, as someone that's gone through 6 hot sauces recently, there's only so much preparation you can do. A lot of it is just kind of like being mentally prepared to just deal with things being really fucking spicy for a while. Because even as much as I get into like hot sauces, like I don't think anything prepared me for just the sensation of all over sweating, my nose going completely numb, parts of my face going numb, and just the amount of saliva that my mouth was producing just to try and cope with all of the spice that I just put in it. So yeah, like make sure you got things to hand that you can help like counteract things. Don't do what one of my friends did, which was when they took Beyond Insanity, was to try and run their mouth under a tap, because the water, even though that seems like a good idea initially, you're actually just kind of like pushing the spice like around your mouth, so it's actually kind of making it worse. So don't do that. But yeah, for like most things, like preparation is key. If you're attempting any kind of food challenge at all, just do a little bit of research into what effect it's going to have on your body, and like ways you can kind of like counteract the effects of whatever it is you're about to attempt. Those would be my biggest pieces of advice for all of you guys right now. Animatic saying, did you get my last message? I believe so. Let me just have a quick check. Oh, you swapped one out. Okay, all right, in that case, let me swap this in here. Okay, this is all good. I'm very glad that you messaged me just now. Let me have a look in here. Where are we? Doing white. So you don't want to do the loneliest number? We're taking that one out. It's going to continue to being lonely, is what you're saying. Okay. So we've got the touch it hard tech thing. Whoa! Got it. Okay, so it's that one. Yeah, we locked it in, guys. There we go. All right. It is in. Fantastic, guys. Let me just have a quick check and see what you guys have been saying as well. Global Enemy is asking, should we have added a do not try this at home advice on the hot sauce show? You think you should have added it? I mean, if it wasn't plainly obvious from me, like barely coping with a lot of these hot sauces, yeah, but like at the end of the day, right, if you see somebody and they're in like physical pain for a good 5 minutes when they're just eating something, that's generally enough of a warning in of itself to be like, should probably not do this thing. So if you do that and you're like, hey, I can do that, hold my hot sauce, this guy's an idiot, give me that bomb Beyond Insanity, I will show you what's insanity. Yeah, common sense people. Right, let's get into our exclusives for tonight then. So first one is by Dwayne White. This is a tune called Touch It, and this is some hard tech. Let's get into it.
watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, dash 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 it, bring it, bang, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, dash it, bring it, bang, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, dash it, bring it, bang, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, dash it, bring it, bang, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, dash it, bring it, bang, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.
Yeah, Dwayne White absolutely covered in with some absolute fire once again. Thank you so much for sending this into the show, dude. And yeah, what a way to kick off the exclusives this week. Hey, Random is in the place. How you doing, mate? Welcome on in.
Dash it, bring it, bang, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.
All right. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, welcome on in, Random. How are you doing? How have you been? Yeah, mate. Yeah, for anyone that missed it, please go over and give Random. Yeah, in fact, Code was already on it. I was going to say, give Random a follow. He recently took part in, what was it, a Funky House Ray Train for Twitch DJs, which is a collection of DJs that play music from all genres of life. Let's get back over here. And yeah, like it was really cool to hear Random playing some stuff that wasn't just like the most ridiculous industrial hardcore known to man. And your selection was on point, dude. So yeah, please go over and give Random some love. And they've been working really hard on their visuals on their channel as well recently. So yeah, like full support for Random. Yeah, I'm really happy to see what you're doing, dude. And welcome back to the stream. How have you been? What have you been up to? You will be on 2 trains next month. Nice. That's what I like to hear. And for anyone that wants to get involved, like Twitch DJs, we're not exclusive. Like if you want to come into the fold and get on a train, we have genres from all over the place. So yeah, if anyone want an invite to the Discord, we're in for Twitch DJs. You need to be in to be able to apply for the trains. Just give me a DM on my Discord myself, and I will send you an invite to it directly. Really worthwhile doing. And yeah, it's a really cool way to meet a lot of DJs from all different kinds of groups. So really highly recommended. I think the last time we were on there, let's have a quick look. So I did an open format Ray Train with them yesterday, and because it was open format, I was like, right, every 15 minutes, chat, what do you want to hear? And then we would do a poll every 15 minutes and just blaze through as many different kinds of music as possible. It was so much fun. Let's have a quick look. Twitch DJs. Okay, yeah, cool. So they have trains for house, minimal, progressive, electro, EDM, retro style tunes, trance, hardstyle, hardcore, techno, drum and bass, psytrance, hip hop, and even bounce. So there's a whole bunch of different styles you can choose from that. There's even more ones I didn't pick up on just then, but I didn't want to talk too much. But yeah, guys, if you want to, is there a way I can just invite from this link directly? Okay, you know what, like, yeah, just to be on the safe side, if you are a DJ and you want to get involved, just send me a DM on my Discord and I will send you an invite to the server. Right. Let's get into the next exclusive of this week, which is the fourth part of the Soundchecker and Bateman Swell album. This tune is called Showtime, and this is another piece of really sick drum and bass that I'm very excited to be able to share with you guys tonight. Let me just have a quick look and see where it is. Here it is. Okay. I've only played this initially in like mixes that I've done once or twice before, so if you have been on one of my live sessions over the last couple of weeks, you may have heard this already, but I haven't really like shouted about it too much. As a straight up like play all the way through, so that's what you guys are going to experience right now. So buckle up, guys. Here we go. This is Showtime by Soundchecker and Bateman Swell. Oh my actual gosh. Mate, like every single tune from this release is so dope. Big love to everyone that's locked inside right now. If you're feeling the tunes, get me a sign. That sign can be in the form of a emote. It can be a command. If you want to go the extra mile and really help this channel out, you can host a stream. So big shout out to Flowerpot Man for the host. Thank you so much, mate. Hey, sharing is caring at the end of the day. And big love out to Random, who is getting on those those vinyl crate digging missions. Yes, mate, absolutely do it. Oh my gosh. So good. So yeah, it's been really hard to sit on these tunes for the last month or so, I think, since we were initially gifted them. So yeah, that is, we've now gone through all 4 tunes of the new Bateman, Swell and Sound Checker album. Let me post up some of their social links in the chat right now. If you want to go and find more information about where these guys are and what they're doing, 100% check out any of these links. You got links to Bateman Swell on SoundCloud, on Bandcamp and Facebook. If you follow along on there, I would just give them a message. They will be able to tell you when the full release is coming out. I believe it's in progress at the moment. I did send Henry another message today being like, so where can I send people to this thing? Like, when is it coming out? But I haven't had any message back just yet. So as soon as I know, I will let you guys know. Deal? Deal. All right. With that being said, it's time to get into tune submissions. These are tunes that have been sent in by all of you lovely people out there. And we've got some great ones in from Drumad this week as well. So, without any further delay, let's get straight into it. The first one is Doja. This is a tune called Get Down. I believe this is on Drumad, if my memory serves me correctly. Let me just whack this in right now. Oh yes, it is. Fantastic. And as a little reminder, guys, if any of you aren't already following along on YouTube, 100% check out Drumad. They have, they're like relevant DNB and things like that, where they have new releases coming out all the time. So yeah, let's talk more tunes. Let's get into this next one. This is Doja, Get Down. Oh my days. Like, it's one of those tunes, like the bass line in that thing is so crazy good. Really, really super into this. Let's get back over here real quick. There we go. All right, fantastic. So yes, I discovered this, when did this come out? I think it was literally yesterday. One of those like lush liquid kind of tunes that you're just like, yes, I need this in my life immediately. That is going to be out on DNB Records, and that is going to be available tomorrow. So it's coming out tomorrow. So yeah, the only way to hear it right now is on Drumad on YouTube. So I'll post the link up for you guys just now because I'm good like that. Like right there. There we go. That's going to be the last link I'm going to play, post in the chat right now. But if any of you guys want early access to the playlist immediately after the show, go over to my Patreon. It starts at £1 for the sound, and you'll be able to get 3-day early access to the playlist, which includes everything from my top selection, the artist profiles for the exclusives, everything that gets played in the tune submissions area, as well as anything that gets featured in the news, and the unlucky dip. So, bang for your buck. And we were doing a little breakdown of this with somebody a week or two ago. It works out about like 25p per episode, and you're getting roughly about like 6 to 7 free downloads like per episode as well. So yeah, help support the show, help support me, and help me keep doing this thing full time. That'd be super, super appreciated. Massive love to all of you guys that are on my Patreon and that subscribe to the channel as well. And just come and hang out. That's what it's all about, right? So let's get into the next tune, which is by Dealer and Cyland. This tune is called Won't Get Away. And this is another Drumad Special. Let's just get straight into it. Global, you are right on the money on that one. But what a beautiful tune. Oh my days. It's one of those ones where I was like so into it, just nodding along, and that bass line that carries you through as well. So good. Alright, let me just get a bit more information about this one as well. Okay, so the last tune we were just listening to is on the album called Off Limits. That was by Dealer and Siland. That's coming out on Low Syndicate Audio. That's going to be available. It's available right now. Fantastic. So yeah, if you've got the sound of that, go and grab it. It's available on Spotify, Beatport, Deezer, Juno Download. Pretty much any of your good like downloadable sites is where it's at. So yeah, go and grab it if you're feeling it. Beautiful. All right, let me get this over here. Fantastic. Right, where are we? Perfect. How are we all holding up, guys, in the chat right now? Let me see a sign. I know you guys have been getting a little bit quiet at times, but yeah, like that tune really put me into some kind of trance. So totally understandable. Let's get back over here. So Random as well saying the one you've dropped in for your tune submission today is the one you were inquiring about during your raid trade. Nice. So I tell you what, Random, in my impatience to get the track ID from you, because I know you were too busy mixing it at the time, I may have sneakily recorded part of your set just so I could feed it to the copyright bots on YouTube and be like, what was that tune? So kind of might already have it. But thank you for the thought nonetheless. So that is yeah, as a little sneaky like technique. If a DJ isn't automatically IDing tunes for you on Twitch, and you're like, I need to know what this tune is, like I need this in my life, then yeah, the easiest thing you can do is just try and record the audio in any way, shape or form, and then upload that to YouTube. And more often than not, YouTube will spit out the copyright system on there is so militant. It'll normally tell you like what the artist is, what the name of the track is, like what label it's on, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I may do that occasionally. if I'm looking for new music and I'm like, these tunes are all sick. I don't want to be like nagging the DJ for every single tune they're playing. And sometimes you just want to have a look through and just have a little browse, you know what I mean? So yeah, there you go, guys. There's a little bit of insider knowledge for you right there. Yeah, Global Enemies laughing at that. Hey man, at the end of the day, right? Like, there's some times when like the DJ will just miss off like what tune you're trying to talk about, or they'll give you an ID and you mishear them. You're trying to hear that the best of their thing is, or you're trying to like copy down all that kind of stuff. Like more often than not, like DJs are quite happy to ID tracks for you, and I will happily like ID tracks like anytime they come in when we're listening to them and whatnot. So yeah, like if there's any time where I'm playing a specific tune, it literally just annoys me up and I will ID it for you. But there's also, you know, situations where like if we're like trying to like double drop as many tunes as we can in a little time as possible. Like earlier in the stream when we were playing a little bit of Liquid Cleanse's set that I did for her. There's sometimes where you literally do not have time to like try and look up the last tune because you're already in the next one. It is, yeah, it's the eternal struggle. Yeah, and exactly like Global. I've had, what was it, Skittish and Bus, when they were on and I was doing it on a house set, they were quite openly saying, you know, that they were Shazamming like pretty much every tune that I was playing. I mean, hey, if you want to Shazam tunes, that is all cool with you. But that, it's a lot more effort than my technique, like for sure. So if you want to save yourself a bit of time and all that kind of stuff, then like absolutely go for it. because at the end of the day, right, it's all about how you mix your tunes together and the order that you put them in and all that kind of stuff. So even if every single DJ on the planet had the exact same tunes for the exact same set, everyone would mix them differently, and you'd come out with like a whole different kind of combinations, like every single time. And Global Enemy thing, I don't know what works quite well for me. Yeah, I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, guys, you do you. It's all good. It's all good either way, right? Like the biggest part about mixing or like DJing, all that kind of stuff, is just like sharing knowledge. It's how you choose to use that knowledge that really kind of defines you as a DJ or somebody that just tries to just mix tunes. You know what I mean? Random as well saying, give out track IDs. Nah, I gatekeep that shit. Oh, good one. Yeah, he's just kidding. He doesn't do that anymore. But yeah, I mean, like, if we're talking like proper old school stuff, like back in the day with like vinyls and stuff, then yeah, like there was only specific, like if you had to go to physical locations to try and get like dub plates, or if you had to try and get like physical limited edition cuts of certain tunes that you couldn't get anywhere else, then yeah, you were gonna guard that stuff, because the physical thing was only like a limited amount of, or even just sometimes like trying to find the actual like the vinyl dealer that would give you the tunes that you wanted was a struggle enough in of itself. And I've totally done it, like as someone that like spent a good amount of time like struggling to get on like sound systems. You want to have your stuff blanked out, because otherwise like if you're playing on a sound system for the first time and there's another DJ or a bunch of other DJs that are being really gatekeepy, and as soon as you get on the decks, they're just eyeing up every single tune you're playing, you can guarantee you're never going to be able to get on the decks ever again, because they would have just swiped all of your tunes. But we're going back to simpler times when this was like, you know, a time where like even ordering tunes online was a novel thing. So yeah. It's crazy to talk about these days now, because it's just how much more accessible music is everywhere, like all the time. Yeah, exactly, Tangible K. A 12-inch is tangible. You know this. Zick Toxic as well saying, between Shazam and SoundCloud, you find it's about 50-50. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the copyright bots on YouTube are probably like the most reliable thing that I've ever tried to use for like finding out like where an artist is from. And do you know how I know this is? It's not from me specifically trying to do this. It's because every single fucking episode of the Boombastic Sound Show since day naught, like copyright bots have been on my case. Every single episode for nearly 3 years, every single week, I get reminded of like how militant the copyright bots are on YouTube. So at a certain point, it was just a little light bulb situation of like, well, if they're gonna if copyright bots are just gonna completely fuck me up the ass, I might as well try and like get with the program and like use them to help me, rather than just constantly just smashing me over the head, being like, oh yeah, by the way, did you know this tune is by this person? Oh yeah, by the way, this tune is blocked worldwide, so no one can see your episode now. Have fun with that. Thanks a lot, YouTube. So do you know what? If I'm gonna get beaten down by the copyright bots, I might as well try and use that to my advantage in a sense, to try and make my life just a tiny bit easier. Hey, welcome on in, Capio. How are you doing? And thank you so much for coming and instantly hosting. Thank you so much, mate. Oh my days. Yeah, instant host. Thank you so much, Capio. How have you been? What have you been up to? Are you cool? And yeah, getting muted even on Twitch is a thing. Global Enemy as well saying, I've been writing down playlists of a DJ duo for a year now, where Shazam was also able to tell me that the song they were singing was a mashup of 4 different tunes. Oh yeah, that is the thing. Yeah, if you come to a tune a bit late, yeah, for sure. Well, you once made a tune and released it via Creative Commons license, which means other people can use it. However, I still get a copyright claim because a friend of mine used your tune, true story. And yet, tangible, right, so we're getting into like proper, okay, we've officially gone out of the playlist into ranting behavior right now, so let me just try and get a bit of different music on the go while we're talking about this stuff, because we've had the same backing track for quite a bit of time now. Let's get on over to some news background, which is this one. There we go. All right. But yeah, as we're talking about copyright, so like there was a situation where I used it was free from copyright music, right? So it can literally be used by anyone. The whole purpose of me downloading it from the source at the time was it was pitched as, this is copyright free music, you can just use it whatever you want, Creative Commons free license, just go for it. So I did. I used it in a music video, and that was cool. But then some fucking asshole who was a hip hop shithead decided that because he rapped over the instrumental, that now he owns that tune. So I got a copyright claim from him. And one of the things about copyright claim is just like, I mean, I don't want to have to fight with this guy, because yes, he's put his own creative spin on it, but at the same time, it's still just the instrumental. I don't have any of the lyrics on it because it was the original tune that was copyright free. Fuck me. Oh, it still winds me up to this day. Anyway, yeah, copyright. It's a constant dance between artists and creatives who are trying to make it in this world, while also trying to avoid being completely shafted by all the systems that seem to be set up for us to fail. At every opportunity, unless you've already kind of made it in the music industry, in which case you have a whole team of people that can help you out with that shit. You've got YouTube on speed dial. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, fuck. You're afraid to admit it. You've been scrolling on YouTube for hours. You woke up at 7:30 and it's now 1 p.m. That is all good, Cabio. Like, you do you. At the end of the day, like, whenever you get to the stream, it's all good, mate. Like, yeah, it's all sound. Tangible, no, he's not a terrible person. You're all good, Cabio. Don't even sweat it. Oh my god. Yeah. Tangible Code gave me some more copyright nightmares from Amazon. Yeah, it's the whole thing is a thing. I think we're just gonna have to draw a line underneath it like that. But yeah, we're all dancing with copyright on the daily. If you're trying to do anything creative on this platform, like Twitch, like YouTube, like pretty much anywhere. One of the main reasons we got off of like Facebook initially was because they would literally kill our broadcast dead when we were playing submissions for the show, which is, you know, not ideal if you have your entire audience just suddenly like drop off because all of a sudden you haven't realized that you've been broadcasting to nobody for a quarter of an hour because Facebook just completely cut your feed off. So yeah, in short, fuck copyright. It's a complete pain in the ass. Bring back the days of when YouTube was initially created and you could like just upload literally anything on there. Oh man, those were the good days. Holy shit. Right, I think we've like gone off and got quite enough of a copyright tangent. So let's get back into some news, because I have a whole bunch of amazing clips and things I want to share with you guys from Secret Garden Party. But as a little halfway checkpoint, how are you guys doing? Are you doing cool? How have you been vibing with the show so far? We had a really good turnout tonight so far, and we've still got some more free downloads coming up for you guys in a tiny bit. So stick up for that. We've also got some of your submissions that you've been sending through during the stream as well. So yeah, loads and loads of stuff is coming right up. Let me just quickly get over to a new segment on this bit. Okay, so just gonna make sure this is all in over here. Okay. And let's see, gaming, window capture, yes. I want to capture my window. Thank you very much. Is there a way we can? There we go. Bam. Okay, I think that's all in. Beautiful. Let's just get that behind the main camera. Fantastic. That is looking all good. Okay. Yes. All right. Perfect. With all that set up, let's get back over to the news. But before we do, guys, if anyone is able to give me a host, that would be super, super appreciated right now. Doesn't matter if you have 1 or 1,000 people that follow you. Every single share is a care. So yeah, super, super appreciated if you're able to do that. What am I looking for? I am looking for my next audio sample, which is for the news, which is here somewhere. Yeah, over here. Fantastic. Wait, there's the old news themes. Okay, this is the one we're looking for. Beautiful. All right, it's time for Boombastic Sounds news.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. It's time, guys, to talk a little bit of news on this channel. So one of the main reasons why we did the show so early last week was because I was performing at a Secret Garden party, and we're going to give you guys a little bit of an insight into some of the things that I was doing, as well as some of the acts that I managed to see as well, because there's a few really tasty, chunky clips. A lot of these are going to be getting served up on either my TikTok or Instagram over the coming weeks. But I wanted to give you guys, as you are here live right now, a little preview of everything that's happening. So, look at the audio up. And we're going to get over here. Yeah, there we go. All right, beautiful. Okay, so first up, you may have seen this on my TikTok or Instagram already. So I was with Otto Producers, aka Autopia, and at Secret Garden Party I was doing 2 days on as a mobile DJ playing out of this Mootbox, which is a converted suitcase by Mootbox, and they've inserted a couple of speakers here, well actually 4 speakers, and there's a whole LED display. You can switch these up, and 2 of my performing friends would be enticing people in to get their brain recalibrated, and basically you get invited to stare at these spinning paddles for a little bit while we perform a little bit of sleight of hand with a whole kind of what's the word, we had little bit of insider knowledge right now. Well, we had 2 paddles. One of them was green and red, and the other one was black and white. And we would get the potential punter to come up, have a look at these wheels, and then after they've been staring at this one for a long amount of time, we would switch the paddles. So it went from green and red to black and white. And then hopefully the person that's looking at this thing wouldn't see us do that. And so they go, what color is the paddle now? And go, black. What color is it now? It's white. Like, there you go. Your mind has been recalibrated. So we were doing that for a good, couple of hours or so while I was mixing tunes out of it. And then we would bring people back. We'd try and bring people back to Autopia as the area that we were performing in was opening up. And then that would be open from 2 till 6 p.m. And that was on the it's on the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But we were doing the mobile disco on the Friday and the Saturday. I had my Sunday off, which is fantastic, by the way. So yeah, let's talk. Let's have a little preview of this. Very short, but that was the real key for this bit. The other clips, they do get longer. Here we go. So. These guys were called Showhawks, and right now they are doing a 2-man guitar rendition of Darude Sandstorm. It was so good. Like those guys were just vibes the entire time. They were doing all kinds of like instrumental covers of different songs. Oh man, these guys were so good. Let me just get the next one up. Yes. Oh my gosh, let's get into some more of these. So it's like, so they did like an entire rendition of Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, and like literally every single person in this tent was singing as loud as they possibly could. It was so good. So Toxic is asking, who are these guys again? They are called Showhawks. Believe it or not, they actually had their first festival gig at Secret Garden Party. So for them to be able to come back after all these years and perform here again, yeah, it was really special. Oh my gosh, okay, so we won't play the full thing because like, I filmed quite a lot. I didn't want to stop filming at this point, basically. Oh my days. Right, can we add this in here? Is this going to play? All right, fantastic. So, yeah, guys. This right here is a picture of me in the daytime. Whoa, why didn't that pause? Come on. Yeah, there we go. So this is what I would generally look like on a Friday and Saturday while I'm playing tunes out on the moot box. And as you can see, we have some suspecting victims / punters ready to get their mind recalibrated. It was so much fun. Do we have another one here? Oh no, okay, this one here. Beautiful. Yeah, you can see they're also getting their mind recalibrated as they stare deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into the spiral. And believe it or not, right? Okay, so prepare yourself for this. So you know earlier in the week when I was talking about the moment we were playing Ride of the Valkyries. This is a little bit of footage from that. So it's a bit hard to see from the extremely shaky camera, as it wasn't me filming this. But big up to Scott for putting in the time to actually get this. But yeah, you can see the crowd just flocking to us right then. So we basically we started like rinsing out Ride of the Valkyries as we were walking up the hill. And all of a sudden the crowd went from like 5 people to 10 to 20 to all of a sudden, holy shit, there was a lot of people following us. And literally just Ride of the Valkyries like blaring out as there's me on the megaphone just going full send. And yeah, all of a sudden we had a massive crowd of people. Oh my gosh, it was so silly. Holy shit. Have we got any more bits of this clip? I'm not quite sure. But yes. As you can see, at this point, we're just like, there's quite a lot of people grabbing around. There's more people behind Scott as well. Yeah, and then just like, guys, do you want to open up any point soon? Anyone know? When they finally did open, there was a massive flock of people trying to get in. We had like a capacity of like 80 people that could come into this area at one time, and we just got swamped like instantly. That's right. Random festival guys. What is that? Was that a camera? Is that a camera? What am I on the TV, am I? Let's have a go on the video, mate. Oh my gosh. Okay. On a slightly different tangent, yeah, further down in Secret Garden Party, there was this festival bus that had all this crazy projection mapping going onto it the entire time. I can't remember what this stage was called, but it was fucking dope. So I couldn't resist grabbing a little bit of footage for this thing. And Random is saying, what, you were being the Pied Piper with the tunes right there. Yeah, we really were. But yeah, as you can see, like, dude, this bus was a whole trip. What else do we have on here? I think we have some more people getting recalibrated. Nice. So yeah, that's what we were doing for hours on end, just tripping people out and being general idiots. Even on Saturday, right? The Saturday, check out how huge this line is right now. Jesus fucking H Christ. That was it. Oh my god, as Serge MG, aka Sarah, is in the chat right now. How you doing? Welcome on in. We are just having a little reminisce right now of all the shenanigans from Secret Garden Party, and Cesar Miji, aka Sarah, was one of the otters that was with us as well. So everyone can give a big round of applause and some love to Cesar Miji right now. So good to have you here. Yeah, Fred and I are in the house. Nice. Okay, this is the perfect time to use this one. Shutting. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, guys. So we're just reminiscing a little bit of all of the shenanigans that happened at Secret Garden Party. One of the moments that we've just gone through that you guys might have just missed was, where is it? The initial stampede of people trying to get into the area. But at this point, we're like, Me and Jamie are just looking at each other, just like, oh my actual god. It was so dope. Holy shit. Okay. So, where else did we get up to? I believe. Oh yeah, JFB. Okay, and fireworks. Yes. So, for anyone that managed to make it to Secret Garden Party, they always do a huge fireworks display. I only captured like a little bit of it, but I mean, even then, like after like 10 minutes, there was still like another 10 minutes of fireworks going off. Like it was crazy. It was so good. Like, I was there with a bunch of other otters, and we ended up just getting into like a massive like cuddle puddle while all this stuff was happening. It was so beautiful. Yeah, loads and loads of fireworks. Oh my days. What about here? There we go. It was absolutely wild. But not as wild, as beautiful as this is. It was not as wild as JFB on the decks. Check this guy out. You can see why this guy has won tournaments, right? Sarah is feeling the love right now. So much love out to you. Let's get some. Oh, yeah. The hardest part of like recording JFP was trying to stop recording. Honestly. There'd be like so many points where you'd just be like smashing out the sickest mixes. I'm just like, should I stop recording now? Oh, he's doing another tick bit. Should I stop recording now? Oh no, he's gone really sick again. So good. And Sarah was saying that what you could hear inside, it was wonderful. Like all of the people outside the Autopia area. Yeah, for sure. In fact, let me drop some links for Autopia right now as well.
Dip, 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 attention.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna let this play a little bit because he goes in.
Oh yeah! Wicked, wicked. Jungle is massive.
Oh my gosh, yeah, so I'm going to be cutting up all of these videos over the coming weeks. There is so much stuff. I'm going to stop just like spamming all of these videos right now to you guys because I can play one last little clip, actually two last little clips, okay, of the night there because there's a specific part of JFB on the mix where we got to see him on these Sunday, where he was just going off. Like, so prepare yourself. We've got like 48 seconds of actual just JFB madness. Managed to get right nice and close as well.
Let's begin.
Just casually have a drink while you're just in the full mix. Jesus, dude, guy is fucking nuts. Okay, very last clip, and then we'll get on with the rest of the show tonight. But the main reason I wanted to play this, because we for the last set of the night, we ended up in this area called Femme Fresh, which is all like female DJs. And the very last tune of this set, I mean, the whole thing was incredibly cheesy, but it was like the right amount of cheese. And then for the last tune, they ended up playing Black Eyed Peas, the Pulp Fiction remix. Everybody was going crazy, like in the chorus of this tune. Listen. This tent was so rammed, you could literally not get into the thing. I think at like one point our friends went out for a smoke break, and the reason we were able to get back into the tent was because we ended up like lifting up the parts of the tent on the side and just kind of like snuck our way back in through there. Also, like, it was really silly because the fucking security guard who was working this area, right? He was like at the back of like where we were standing. There was like just tent, and he was like sat down on a seat, just pretty much just like staring at the floor. And it's like, you're getting paid to be security for this area, and you're doing literally nothing but staring at the floor on a seat while everyone else is standing up, and you cannot see anything. What? All right, that is the last one from Secret Garden Party tonight, guys. But yes, all of these vibes are coming up on my socials in the next couple of weeks. Big thank you once again to Otto Producers for having me on as part of the team and allowing me to experience all these amazing times with everyone. It was so much fun. Oh my days. Right, let's get back into this. Alright guys, so thank you so much for bearing with me through basically me just like spamming all of my videos and stuff from Secret Garden Party. It was so dope. So yeah, if you want to see any more of those, there's a couple already that I've posted on my TikTok and Instagram. All my social links are right there we go. Yeah, so go and get on all of those things if you haven't already. That would be highly appreciated. Let's get into the next part of the show, which is, funny enough, it is a TikTok video. This is one that I found earlier today, and this is further proof that you can remix literally anything, and and you can make a tune out of it. This guy who I've met today on TikTok has done a remix of his malfunctioning tap. So I present to you, what's this guy's name? It's Ven Gent. I will see what you guys make of this. Excuse me. I think we've got it all queued up. All right, fantastic. Let's go switch over. And yeah, let's get into this, shall we?
Oh no, worst thing's ever happened to me. Oh,
thing that's ever happened to me.
Good lord. Oh my actual days. Like, what a G. Well, I love that so much. And yeah, Sesame G as well saying Wicked, and Global Enemy as well saying the guy is making loads of clips like these. What, he made a tune out of just duct tape? Nice. Well, I only literally discovered this guy like just today, so yeah, I'm gonna have to find out like what other stuff he's been making for sure. Alright guys, that's pretty much everything for the news section. We're gonna get into like a little bit of stuff with other streamers you want to be following on Twitch, and then we're gonna get into the unlucky dip, and then we're gonna get back into your submissions, of which there is at least I think like three free downloads coming up. So if you guys are looking to get some new drum and bass in your life for free, then keep it locked right here at Boombastic Sounds, and you are gonna have some fresh new beats in your hard drives in the next half an hour, half an hour. It won't take that long to do the unlucky dip, I'm pretty sure. All right, so let me just cue up the rest of the music. Also, big love out to Sesame G. If anyone doesn't know, those guys run the robot. It's PFP. Highly recommend going and checking out their stage. They're going to be at Boomtown this year as well, which is going to be absolutely sick. They're going to have, in fact, I won't spoil it just in case you guys haven't announced it yet, but yeah, those guys do some really awesome stuff. If you want to drop any of your links to any of your socials for the stuff for the robot or anything like that at all, yeah, just whack it up in the chat, and we'll make sure you guys get some love. Let's see, where are we? We just need this one right here. Yes, events, and then we just need to grab the bit over here. Fantastic. All right, guys. Yeah, it is time to talk about the friends on Twitch who are doing really, of course, all pretty cool, amazing stuff. Let's get into it. It's Boombastic Sounds events. Alright, so people will be following on Twitch are Skittish and a Bus, a really amazing duo from Utah. You have Kraken Domes, who is another member of the UBB Massive, a really sick DJ and all-around ledge. As per usual, you have D-Fly215, who is a really sick junglist. You've got DJ Lost Melody, who does loads of really cool stuff in VR and is a really sick DJ. They also run Club Melody, who we were playing out last night. And last but by no means least is Killer Queen of 55, who's a flow me homie and an all-round ledge. Go and follow them. All of those people right now. Yeah. And that's drum roll, and that drum roll signifies my favourite part of the show that we all love to hate. That is, of course, the Unlucky Dip. Alright guys, it is time to return to the dramatic lava lamp as we give you a choice of 4 tunes. 3 of them are memes and mashups. One of them is the banging tune. It's up to you guys who are watching right now to find the banging tune. So let me create a poll and you guys will just choose a number. That's all you have to do. It's very simple. That is literally it. Let's see. Alright, so choose a tune. You can choose 1, 2, 3, or 4. You're gonna have 2 minutes on the clock to vote. The poll is open. Get your votes in. Do it now. If you cannot see the poll, it is at the top of the chat. Just click that little arrow button, and then you will see it and get involved. Let me catch up on chat real quick while you guys are voting. Such basically saying that last tune was life-changing. It really was. That whole guy is a complete trip, like for real. At a flower pot man's way of saying, yeah, that was dope. Random. Man, that guy needs to call a plumber to his house for his pipes. I mean, yeah, you could even potentially get a collab between a plumber and a really fucked up like tap, right? That could be a thing. And Global as well, saying that some of those tunes and clips you can get for free from his Bandcamp. What? Really?
Yeah! Let's go!
All right. While you guys are choosing a tune, by the way, you have about 45 seconds left to go. If you want to get on that poll, I'm definitely not gonna be Googling this guy right now. And probably downloading a lot of his Bandcamp tunes to inflict upon you guys later meme and mashup only sets. It's definitely not what I'm doing right now. Where's his... Okay, he has a Spotify link. Alright, cool. Right, I'm just gonna actually search for his thing, as he doesn't have... Right, so he does have a full Spotify playlist. Fantastic. Well, we're following that right now. Let's get onto his Bandcamp. Oh yeah, there he is. Fantastic. Okay, we are following the shit out of him. Yes. Is that the... Damn it, I can't see a tap one on there. In any case, yes. Thank you so much, Global, for linking me up on that one. All right, guys, you have overwhelmingly chosen number 1 as the first number to get chosen tonight. Numero uno. Oh yeah, Napalm Norris is in the place. How are you doing, mate? Welcome on in. Okay. Let me get this number. Okay, so number 1. Okay. Fuck. Here we go. Let's paste this in. Okay, we're pasted. Beautiful. Right. I'm just gonna get the rest of the music real quick. I was so distracted by looking up Vengeance on Bandcamp. Completely didn't get the next audio cue in, didn't I? So that was very good. What? There we go. All right, fantastic. All right, you guys went for number 1. Is it one and done? Hashtag, what is it? Number 1 this week is... Fuck.
You have to have something that sticks. You have to have something that's money.
You guys have chosen My Money Don't Jiggle Jiggle, It Folds.
Can you remember any of the rap that you did?
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it
folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle, for sure. It makes me wanna dribble, dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a compact, no slack. But luckily the seats go back. I got a knack to relax in my mind. Sipping some red wine.
I sit bruised from chalices, holding my palaces. Crib is so cramped, you suckers suffer from paralysis. Rhymes, I write them in the castle. You try to diss me and pretty soon your arse will squat on the cell. Cause I can tell you it's illegal. Treason, that's the reason I'm real. You'll do time for the crime of less majestic.
Oh my
I
God.
the police cause they can't arrest me.
Holy shit, I love Louis Theroux, but this is not the banging tune, unfortunately.
Money don't jiggle, jiggle, it folds. I like to see.
So technically it is a banging tune, but it's not the banging tune.
You know,
it's a banging tune.
You really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a compact, no slack. But luckily the seats go back. I got a knack to.
Hey, and out to Rusty Blah Blah in the place. How are you doing? Welcome on in.
See you wiggle, it makes me dribble. Fancy a fiddle, I like to see you wiggle, it makes me dribble. Fancy a fiddle.
Alright, so we are back in the dramatic lava lamp of doom. So it was not number one. What Napalm Norris say, it's better than your freestyle. Oh, thank you so much, Napalm Norris. May I remind you that I was under like a lot of hot sauce when I was freestyle. Okay, my freestyle rapping has a lot to be desired. Like I get that, but that's why if I was really sick of freestyle rapping instantly, no one would tune in for that. Like people tune in for the car crash. Hey, and welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid, Pelican UK. How are you doing and what is going on? How was your stream? Are you cool? Yeah. If anyone isn't following Pelican, go and give them a follow right now. Have we given them a shout? A little shouty? It's all good. We'll get on it. Lovely. Sub Junkie Music is here for some freestyle. I mean, we're not freestyling right now, but if you want to check out the time where I had I challenged myself to go through 6 hot sauces and freestyle rap the entire time, I would highly recommend checking out my YouTube video after the stream. But right now we have more pressing matters. You guys need to choose a number. 1, 2, 3 or 4. Next person in the chat who puts a number in will get your tune chosen. Choose 2, 3 or 4. Sudden death. Let's go. Oh wait, Norris, calm down, mate. Jesus. Also, like, yeah, quickest fingers in Twitch right now is Napalm Norris, it turns out. Look at that, absolute, just like from the hip, no scoped. It's completely no scope, this chat. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that you got like banned from my chat, would it be, Norris? Like, you kind of like tried to like tempt me into it every single stream. You son of a bitch. Right, so we're going for number 2, are we? Okay. Let's have a look. I'm going to copy it in right now. Here we go. Oh my actual days. Napalm Norris, Span, number 2. He was straight off the fire on this one. And you know what? He's only gone and chose the fucking banging tune, hasn't he? He has chosen Dead Man Walking by Tanakichi and Nikolai. Pick the fuck up, mate. Well done on that one. welcome on in. Jay Neuro, how are you doing? He's saying, hey, Saxo. How are you doing, Jay? It's always good to see you, mate. You cool? Good grief. Like, Tanakichi does not hold back, does he? Oh my god. And combined with E. coli, those guys absolutely smashing it. Oh my gosh. I'm actually even like lost for words after that. Holy shit. But yeah, that was a lot, wasn't it? Big love to everyone, and congratulations to Napalm Norris for congratulating for guessing the correct number this week, which is number 2 on the Unlucky Dip. All right, and we are back. Thank you so much for everyone for playing. What Vampleman is asking for a rewind? What was that, the last tune? Or are you asking for a rewind of the Unlucky Dip theme tune? Let me know up in the chat. I have no problem doing a rewind for that. That's like 2.5 minutes of just like pure filth. Jano is asking, yeah, how is everything going? Yeah, I think it's going really well, man. We've given out a bunch of free downloads at the start of the show. We've still got a few more to come as well. So, and if you guys that missed out the earlier part of the show, so like more recently, I've started freely, what's the word? Upfront, like free. God damn it! What's going on in my mouth right now? I've started front loading. That was the word I was looking for. I've started front loading the Thursday shows with at least like 5 to 6 free downloads to make sure everyone tries to get here for 7 o'clock. But we still have a bunch more to come up for you guys in the tune submissions. And as a little reminder, if anyone wants to get a tune played on the show, it's still not too late. You can do !SR, a space, and then the URL of a SoundCloud or YouTube link, and we'll get that in the playlist in a little bit. But yeah, I think we have a rewind request for that last tune. So let's just get back into that real quick, which is Tanakichi and E. coli. This is Dead Man Walking. One more time, because it is a bit of a beast. Napalm Norris is like, did I do it? Did I just win £1 million? If your £1 million is in the form of a really sick hard tech tune, then yes.
Push your bucket.
Right. I think it's time to take the pace down a little bit after all that. That was really intense. But yeah, how are you guys doing on this beautiful Thursday night? We have just reached up to 10 o'clock and what about the 2.5 hour mark? Nice. Nice. Let's have a quick look. Alright, so next up on that playlist tonight is... this is a free download. Funnily enough, from Bateman Swell and Soundchecker, because I know we've been playing quite a lot of their tunes, like the exclusive tunes on this show. And I wanted to give you guys a little free download. This tune is extremely silly, but in all the ways that you want it to be. So yeah, buckle up guys, we're gonna get into this, which is Who Let the Sunshine Dogs Jump Up Out of the Fifth Dimension. Quite a mouthful, I know. But it's gonna be sick, trust me, let's get into it. As you can tell, this tune really goes places, right? Like, when I discovered this today, I was like, how have I missed this? Like, where was I in the algorithm when this was posted and it was not served to me? But it's all good because now we're serving it to all of you guys. And oh my actual days, is that a Norbski in my channel? How are you doing? Welcome on in. Oh my days. It is so good to see you guys. If anyone isn't following Norbski, please go and give them a follow. Really, really sick podcast hoster. DJ battler, host, just all around legend. Napalm Noise, can we get can we get a big shout out for them, please? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh! Apparently it's on. Check your Discord when you're. Oh my days! If that means what I think it means, oh my god! That means there's going to be some actual madness coming your ways in the next couple of weeks. I will post more about that when we have all the details finalized, but yes, big things are going on. Or should I say, big Lizzie hard things are going on. Don't you just love it when YouTube and SoundCloud just plays things you don't want it to do? All right, we are back in to the playlist. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so let me catch up on here and I'll quickly grab. Oh yeah, that's what we want. We want that thing. Right, fantastic. So yeah, how is everyone in chat right now? Are you cool? Are you vibing? We having a good night, yeah? And Nobsky has said, "Yay, Lizzie!" Yeah. Oh well, I absolutely cannot wait, and I bet she is gonna absolutely freak as well. Nobsky is loving the hat, and Napalm Noise is vibing right now. Thank you so much, guys. Noise as well, getting some big love. And yeah, like Normsky, I swear, like literally everybody on Twitch wants to steal my hat. Like it's unreal. There was a good amount of time when like Sarah Jane was literally saying like, "What are you doing wearing my hat, Ollie?" It's like, oh, is that how it is? Is it yours now? Is it? Literally, I have to hold on to this thing with my dear life. If I ever take this out to a party, there's always either some drunk girl or guy that be like, "Oh mate, let's have a go on your hat, yeah?" It's like, no, you're all right, mate. It's like, oh come on, just have a quick go on your hat, mate. I'll be careful with it. I won't run off. Definitely won't puke on it or just drop it on the floor or whatever. It's like, nah, I'm all right actually. Oh my days. Yeah, so if anyone is curious, right, and you do want to see more of this artwork, it's by Chris Dyer. Chris Dyer is an absolute G. He does loads of really cool like ayahuasca inspired artwork, and I was very lucky to be able to grab this hat, which was like a limited edition run quite some years ago now. All right, let me just catch up because I've been a little bit behind. Yeah, Napalm Noise as well saying, "Fuck off, this is a tune." And also loving the new horse scene that we've got as well. Yeah, I've been going fully in with the visuals, and there's quite a few like super cuts that I've got in mind for new things that I want to do as well. So yeah, new visuals being added to this channel all the time. And Sesamichi as well saying that they love that tune. Nice hat too, by the way. Thank you. Here we go. Oh yeah, fantastic. So yeah, guys, Sesamichi has just dropped a link to their Instagram. Let me just check the link works. Oh no. Okay. Wait, why is that one not working? Because I click on the link and it just takes me to Instagram itself rather than. Is that my? Okay. What's it? Party for Palettes? Oh, Parties from Palettes. Okay, yeah, fantastic. Right, so the Facebook thing works. The invite on the Instagram link isn't working, unfortunately. But if you guys want to go and check them out on Facebook, highly recommended. They basically make like a giant transformer robot that shoots fire out from it and has mobile arms and all this kind of like disco lights and stuff. Not only that, you can there's like a whole control panel at the front of these things at festivals. You can control the robot yourself, which is so much endless amounts of fun. It's so sick. They were a bolter this year. They had, I don't know if they had one of the videos of that thing on the thing, But there's a really cool like 360 video. In fact, you guys should definitely get that on your profile if you haven't already. I know it is. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. In that case, let me just. Can I just? Yes. Okay. We have the technology. I'm doing a thing. Okay. So for anyone who wants a little taste of what to expect from PFP, let's go over to the desktop bit. Yeah, fantastic. So somebody got a crazy ass like 360 video of the robot in action at Bolter Festival with DJ Can't Say No on the decks. It's so good. Right, here we go, guys. Check this out. Oh, and it's muted. Fantastic. Okay. Whoa. Oh, but it looks so surreal. Like, this video trips me out so much. It's almost like it was like CG or something. If we go back real quick, I'll just give you guys a quick little overview of their page. But yeah, you can see like right here, like, dude, look at this thing. Look at the flamethrower coming off this thing. It's so sick. What the fuck? We've got some more primary things there. Some more robot. Yeah. So there's like a whole control panel at the front of this thing. I don't know. We're getting into dangerous like TOS territory right now. I better not click on like too many photos like scrolling down, because you never know what's going to happen to Bolter. But yeah, these guys were absolute legends. You get a bit of a better view of the robot right there. Oh, there's a nice like cockpit view as well. And I won't give away any spoilers just in case of there's certain things that they haven't announced for Boomtown. But believe me when I say they're going to be pulling out all of the stops for Boomtown with the robot. It's going to be so dope. I'm just trying to see if I can find one. Oh, there's some really nice ones. Yeah, look at that. Get all the confetti coming down, and like basically like around about here is where you would see like a control panel. You can like control the fire, all that kind of shit. It's so dope. So yeah, if you haven't already, go and give them a follow on Facebook, and hopefully if we can get their Instagram up, then yeah, we can send you an invite to that as well. What's this? Oh, where's my... Okay. Norski as well saying, oh, I was so right. That is a DMT character. Yeah, they are a real trip for sure. Oh, yeah, beautiful. And yeah, no problem at all, says Midgie. And yeah, like big love out to you, Sarah and Fred. Like, you guys are so sound, and it was really so much fun ottering with you this year at Secret Garden Party as well. So yeah, guys, if you aren't already, get on over to their Instagram and things on Facebook, and just marvel in all this stuff, and just like everything. Just like it all. Just don't even question it. Just hit all the buttons whenever you see this stuff, and you will not regret it. All right, let's get back over into the playlist, because I know you guys have been patiently waiting your chance to hear your music that you've put into the show as I've been blabbering on and on and on and on. The next one is from Global Enemy. This is his tune that he's chosen tonight. It is Dahul, and this tune is called Meet Her at the Love Parade. This is the Brendan bootleg free download. So let's get into it. Get Global, thank you so much for sending this tune in, dude. This is fucking dope. Really, really sick. Big love out to you, mate. All right, let's get into the next one. Yeah. All right, which is over here. It's the Big Energy new disco mix from sent in by Random earlier today. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's get into some disco, guys. What do you say? Just to wind it down before we wind it back up again.
I can tell you got big, dick energy. It ain't too many niggas that can handle me, but I might let you try it out the Hennessy. Make them sign to this pussy like a melody. And if your bitch ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many niggas that can handle me. Bad bitch, I could be a fantasy. Fantasy, 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 fantasy. Got that real big energy. I can tell you got big, big energy. It ain't too many niggas that can handle me, but I might let you try it out the Hennessy. Make them sign to this pussy like a melody. And if your bitch ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many niggas that can handle me. Bad bitch, I could be a fantasy. Got that real big energy. 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 Got that real big energy.
Get on out there and dance. Dance, I say.
Bad bitch, it could be a fantasy. I can tell you got big, dick energy. It ain't too many niggas that can handle me, but I might let you try it out the Hennessy. Make them sign to this pussy like a melody. And if your bitch ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many niggas that can handle me. Bad bitch, it could be a fantasy. Fantasy, 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 fantasy. Got that real big energy.
Hey, welcome on in to Fly to Dig. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream once again. And out to Sesamichi saying, this scene is so mesmerizing. Yeah. It's one of those ones that like you keep seeing more details in it, like every single time you rotate in it.
Bad bitch, I could be a fantasy. Got that real big energy. Got that real big energy. Big energy. Got that real big energy. Got that real big energy. Big energy.
God damn it! This tune is just like it's got such a vibe to it. I just don't want to stop playing it. But yeah, I recently picked this up. I'm definitely going to be smashing this into my future house sets for sure. And speaking of big dick energy, you want to get to some big Twitch energy, go over and give Fly to Dig a follow. Really, really amazing artist in all fronts. So yeah, go and give them a follow right now. Yo, there we go. All right, let's get back over here. Fantastic. And yeah, no problem at all, Fly to Dig. Like, yeah, it's all good. We all got to share the love, right? Okay, so where are we? No, Tangible Code has been waiting forever and a day to get his submission, so I'm not going to stall any further. We're going to go straight into the next tune, which is Technical Itch. And this is his submission, which is called Different Eyes. So let's get into it.
We're conditioned to see the world in a certain way. A dog. I hope one day you have a chance to look at things through different eyes. Make choices that are your own. That's the only way to take a person's true pleasure. You should be ready for another dose.
Yeah, Technical Itch, always with the kind of the really rough styles for sure. And that one in particular feels like, God, what was that? 2017, holy shit. Yeah, Technical Itch has been in the game for quite some time. My days. Good stuff though, really, really good stuff. Thank you so much, Tangible Code, for sending that in. Alright, let's get into the next one, which is going to be a twofold thing because before we get back into the playlist, I am absolutely busting for the toilet. So what I'm going to do is going to switch on, let's see, we've got a bit of Venga Boys Donk remix. But as I need to go to the loo and whatnot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, it'll mean that pre-roll ads will be disabled for anyone that wants to join the show, which would be great. Actually, there's ad, isn't it? There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, if anyone hasn't already hit that host button, that would be super, super appreciated. Massive, massive love out to Fly to Dig, Flowerpot Man, Napalm Norris, and Pelican UK, who have all been hosting the stream tonight. Thank you so much. So on that note, guys, yeah, I'm going to take a quick loo break. I will be right back with more free downloads, more of your submissions, more awesome stuff. So don't go anywhere. Keep it right here at Boombastic Sounds. I'll be right back.
We like to party.
All right, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through that. I've got some. We now have a fully recharged bottle of water. Fantastic, and I am fully empty of water from the inside as well. So it's a double win. Oh my gosh! Thank you guys. Yeah, big love to everyone that's been enjoying the whole Vengabuster, especially Global Enemy, who was getting all on the hype train for that one. Big up, man. All right, let's get back into the playlist. Next up is a submission by Global Enemy. This is Forward, and with a tune called Your Look. So let's just get straight into it. Yeah, Global, this was a hell of a pick. Big the fuck up, yeah? God damn, dude. So, yeah, funny enough, I've got tunes of Forward. I've never thought about actually looking up the stuff they've done recently outside of the original tunes I bought years ago, which is something I think we're all guilty of as a DJ at some point or another, where you find like one really sick tune that an artist has done, and then you never bothered to actually like follow up and see like what other stuff they do as well. So that has been a real kick up the arse to be like, yo, Forward is still making some really sick music. So yeah, definitely going to be adding that to my basket for sure. All right, let's have a quick look on chat right now. All right. Flatpot Man saying you've got to go. I got a busy day tomorrow. So take it to the blessed show. Nightle, yeah, no problem, Flatpot Man. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Always good to see you here, mate. Fighter Dig, yeah, was really enjoying that last tune as well. Napalm Noise was asking, what was the tune called? Yeah, it's Your Look by Forward. That is the one. Sessamigi as well, really loving the tune on that. Yeah, lots of emotes. Yeah, that's when you know the tune's really kicking off, is when everyone's just like, yes, emote. Good stuff. Okay, so we're going to be taking it back to a classic right now from Napalm Norris, who has submitted this tune from 2011, which is, dude, I cannot believe this tune is like, what, 11 years old? 12 years old now? What? That is crazy. Yeah, so the tune in question is Knife Party. This is Internet Friends, and this is Napalm Norris's submission. Let's get into it.
Surely we can be friends. I know so much about you. I love you. Look at everything I've done for you. You'd be nothing without me. Why don't you answer me? I bet you're busy talking to some fucking slut. Fucking skank. Is she hotter than me? Would you fuck me? Are you gay? You blocked me on Facebook, and now you're going to die. Now you're going to die. Me on Facebook. me.
Yo, Napalm Nights. It's been so long since I've heard that tune, man. And like, yeah, it's a classic, absolute classic. Big up. I can't remember which like remix I have, but I know I've got another remix of this like somewhere that goes absolutely off every single time. Big up though. Thank you so much for sending that in. All right, let's get in to the next one. I don't know why I went so like down and I was like no. Just like all the reverberations in what. There it is again. All right, hang on. I think this is like the perfect mixture of after party, still like a little bit croaky, and definitely getting to like the later hours of England right now. So hang on. Gonna be taking you down, way down, into the boombastic sounds. Should I start doing some like hypnotherapy kind of like tapes or something? Would that work? Hang on. Do we have any music that'd be good for like hypnotherapy right now? I don't know if we would. I'm having a look through. I don't think I have any like just kind of like relaxing, just like ambient music. That's kind of what we need right now, isn't it? Oh no, hang on. Yeah, we got some echolocations maybe. Let's try some of this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this will work. All right. let me try something real quick. Here we go. You ready? Welcome to Boombastic Sounds Hypnotherapy Tapes Volume 1. That's it, find a nice place to sit back and relax. Let the world float away. Just listen to the sound of my voice and count back from 1009. The 9 is very important that we get this. We have to be counting exactly right. Okay. Here we go. 1009. 1008. 1007. 1000. You guys can just keep counting. I'm just gonna sit down for a little bit. So just let me know when you've got to 0. Okay. I'll be right here. For fuck's sake. Now you are fully relaxed. It is time to open your wallet and give all of your money to Boombastic Sounds. Then you will experience true happiness. That's the only way. No, seriously. I'm like, mate, can you just give us like 350 or something? Can you just like spot us a tenner? Oh my god. Thank you so much for the bits, Flight to Dig. We're gonna go back into the tape now. As you sink deeper and deeper into debt, giving me all of your money. Okay, I'm gonna stop. We're gonna stop that right now. Because I could literally just riff on that all fucking day long. Oh my days. Right, where are we even going right now? Let's get back over it. Oh my days. But no, sincerely, thank you so much for the bits there, Fly to Dig. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for everyone that's like, sticking around for my silliness shenanigans. We should do some like actual like proper like scripted piss take like hypnotherapy tracks at some point and put those out on the internet. I reckon that would be so much fun to do. All right, where are we in the playlist? Let's get into a free download. What do you guys say? Everyone loves a free download, right? And the next one is by Burners. This tune is called Beyond Yourself, and it is a free download, which means if you like it, you can get it for free right now. Let's get into it.
The crowds are watching from about every season. Fast on this love, you will never feel so lost.
Oh my actual gosh. Thank you so much out to Napalm Norris for gifting a subscription to Fly to Dig. You absolute legend. And Tazimid, you come in with 100 bits as well. You guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, Nate, I cannot believe you've gifted 69 subscriptions to this channel since we've met. Like, that is just unreal. Thank you so much. You're an absolute legend.
Trust into your heart and go beyond yourself.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Big love out to Napalm Noise for the 69 bits and Sesamiji for the 100 bits. We are 2 minutes away from being able to get into a full hype train. So if any of you guys are feeling extra generous and want to give us some more bits and a sub or anything at all, that would be absolutely amazing, but it's all good either way. Unfortunately, Napalm Noise, like Streamlabs has completely shit the bed at the moment, so all of my alerts for like my custom animations and things, not working right now. Really frustrating. But all the more reason to move all of my stuff completely over to Stream Elements. Oof. You wanted some sexy time. I mean, I could try and find the original clip. I'm not exactly sure like where it is right now. Let me just see if I can manually do it. Might be a... No, this is going to be a bit of a faff. God, where would it... even beat him up. It's been so long since I've actually tried to even. Oh no, here we go. Is it this? Yes. All right, cool. All right, so big love out to Napalm Norris for the 100 bits. And Sesame G is saying you've got to go to bed right now, but you're loving the chat and lovely people. Thank you so much, Sesame G. But before you go, let me give you what you would normally get if you donate 100 bits to the stream, which is, hopefully this will work. Is the audio from this coming in? No audio. Fantastic. Basically, just imagine going, nice one, brother. Oh, nice one, bro. Nice one, brother. It's basically what happens. And the reason why there's no audio from this is because with Stream Elements, you have to load the audio and the video in separately, which is very convenient. Not. And likewise, if we get a 69 bits, then you get to see Nintendo 69. Fascinating. I'm sure you guys are loving all of these highly entertaining custom bit emotes with no audio, whatever. God damn it, so annoying. Yeah, we have a minute and a half left before the hype train. All right, so let's try and get a bit more hype. Let's see. And then we can get to a mix if you guys are up for a mix. Let me just load this next tune in. Oh, and as a little FYI, Napalm Norris, we can't play the 25th anniversary version that oh god, who was it? The original Nutter remix. Who is the guys? Chasing Status. We can't play that on the show because every time we do, they just block the episode. So unfortunately, like I was saying about copyright bots, I'm gonna avoid myself the headache with that one. But 100% we can play it out in a mix like another time for sure. Yeah, let's get into your other submission, which was Nirvana, Come As You Are. This is the Evokings remix. Let's go.
Take your time.
big up Napalm Norris. Yeah, dude, coming in with absolute fire once again. Like, is it like a house? Is it a house? Is it like actual house? Because like, it seems it's almost like in like breaks. I don't know. Like, I don't quite know how to classify this. Is there any? Let's see if there's anything in the bottom. All right. Well, if anyone has any more suggestions for what they would classify this as, let me know. I think this is like a house. It's just a lot slower than usual, but I'm into this. This would be a really good way to like close this off for sure. Yeah, so let's get out of this. All right. Beautiful. Alright guys, we have one more tune in the playlist tonight, and then I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What do you want to do? Should we carry on with a mix, or should we find someone to go and raid? I'm pretty easy. I mean, it's only like 11 o'clock for me, so we could definitely have like another mix for like an hour or so. There's a whole bunch of like new tunes that I've not actually mixed before, that I was like hurriedly packing away into a new folder before the show started. So we could dive into some of those. Yeah, a little mini mix. Yeah, nice. All right, sweet. In that case, let's get into this last tune for tonight. This is also the last free download of the night. As promised, there is a Nis and Bengo bootleg free download of a Biceps tune called Apricots. So guys, yeah, I think we've only played this like on the show like once before, and that was earlier in this week. So fresh off the press, I think this came off, yeah, like literally in the last week. So enjoy guys, this is going to be something good. Let's go. All right. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, like you can't go wrong with a Bicep remix at this point. Like, yeah, it's pure vibes from start to finish. And like even as long as Bicep Glue has been out, like this resurgence of people getting like back into that tune specifically and the bootleg of it as well, like it just summons something in the soul like every time. I don't know what it is, but yeah, really masterful tunes, like for sure. Fly to Dig was really loving that last tune, especially Napalm Norris as well. Big love to all of you guys. Okay guys, yeah, I think we are about out of the playlist for tonight. Excuse me. And yeah, on that note, it is time to get into a mini mix. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, this is going to be the end of the stream. Even more reason to make sure that you follow along on Twitch and catch us when we are live. So guys, if anyone is watching and recording this right now on Twitch, please stay exactly where you are. It's going to look like the show is finishing, but it's just purely so we can cut the recording, so we can press it off to YouTube, and then we're going to come back and we're going to have a little bit of a mini mix through all kinds of bootlegs, drum and bass, jungle, and whatever else I can find, basically. So yeah, just before we go and end the recording, just want to give a massive shout out to everyone that's on my Patreon. Big love out to Destroy Oh Boy, Speedcore Stew, Reggie 4 Mile, Zofa, Napalm Norris, Wild Camper 84, Ely Marth, Spenceley, Charlie, Bass Embrace, K-Dog, Global Enemy, Ninja Dolphin, James Bug, Jester, and Tom Schwartz. If you want to get your name on that wall, it's really simple. All you have to do is sign up to my Patreon on any tier, and I'll add you on there. Tier starts at £1 for the sound, which will get you early access to the playlist. If you want to go above and beyond, so normally the best tier after that is the £4 tier, because you'll get a couple of exclusive wallpaper packs of photos of some of my best photos that I've taken over the years. And also you'll be able to get the audio only versions of any of the mix streams or the podcasts that we do, and that will be updated as and when we do them throughout the week, basically. So yeah, if that sounds good to you, please do go over and check out my Patreon. You can create an account for free on there. You can follow along because the playlist will become available to everybody after the 3-day early access has ended. So if you have an account on there and you follow the profile, Boombastic Sounds, then you'll get a little notification email when the playlist goes public. Sound good? Safe. Alright, and on that note, it's time to end the stream. We'll end the recording, and then we'll come back and do the mini mix. So yeah, if you're watching live on Twitch right now, stay where you are. I will be right back. If you're on YouTube, you should have been on Twitch to hear this mix. It's going to be so sick. Otherwise, guys, I will see you on the next one. Mwah. Love ya. In a little bit. Bye.
One man just come on.